Hello there, friend. Imagine standing next to one of the largest animals on Earth. It's quiet, right? Just the sound of the wind and some rustling grass. But beneath your feet, the ground is actually screaming with information. For decades, we thought elephants were mostly quiet giants. We were wrong. They've been talking this whole time. We just didn't have the ears to hear them. Today, thanks to 2026's most advanced AI, we are finally breaking the code. Elephants use something called infrasound. These are sounds so low and deep that human ears simply cannot pick them up. But make no mistake, these sounds are powerful. They don't just travel through the air. They travel through the earth itself. Think of it like a silent earthquake. By using special sensors buried in the dirt, the same kind used to detect volcanoes, scientists captured these ground waves. What we once thought was just background noise or random thumping is actually a high-bandwidth data stream. It's like finding out the birds in your backyard are actually using the internet. So, how do we make sense of all that vibration? That's where artificial intelligence comes in. Researchers fed massive amounts of this ground talk into powerful computers. The biggest challenge? The savannah is noisy. You've got wind, trucks, and other animals making a racket. The AI acts like a pair of super-powered noise-canceling headphones. It filters out the junk and finds the voice of each individual elephant. The computer looks for patterns. It groups certain sounds together and notices that every time an elephant makes this specific vibration, the rest of the herd reacts in that specific way. It's the ultimate translation tool. Here is the mind-blowing part. Elephants have names. The AI discovered that certain markers are only used when addressing a specific family member. It's not just a general shout, it's more like saying, "Hey, Sarah!" And it gets deeper. Their language has a version of tense. They can distinguish between a threat that happened yesterday and a plan to travel to a waterhole tomorrow. This isn't just basic instinct. It's a structured language with its own logic and rules. They aren't just reacting, they are discussing. Because these rumbles travel so well through the ground, elephants can talk to each other from miles away. This creates a massive, invisible social network. The matriarchs, the wise older females, act as the hubs. They coordinate the movements of hundreds of elephants at once. If a predator is spotted near a group of calves, the matriarch sends out a tactical alert. The AI shows us that even when they look like they are just wandering around, they are actually moving with military-grade precision. All thanks to this Earth Talk. Now that it's 2026, we aren't just listening. We're helping. We are using this AI to predict where elephants are going before they get there. If a herd is heading toward a farm where they might get into trouble with humans, the AI alerts local rangers. We can then use non-harmful sounds to gently suggest a different path. This technology is moving us from a world of conflict to a world of conversation. It changes our responsibility. Once you know an animal has a name, a family history, and a plan for the future, you simply can't look at them the same way again. We've spent centuries wondering if we're alone in our intelligence. Turns out, we've just been tuned to the wrong frequency. The elephants have been talking for thousands of years. We're finally just learning how to listen. Thanks for joining me today, friend. It's a big, loud, wonderful world out there. Even the parts we can't hear. Make sure to subscribe to Blinkaro.